Jacob, I still smell like berries.
You're welcome.
I'm very annoyed that you had to spill that on me right as we're getting ready to set all this up.
Yeah. What can I say,
Jordan, can you pass me one of those napkins?
Very nice of me to do so.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, no worries.
It's in my hair.
Well,
it's everywhere.
At least you smell better now.
Thanks.
Too soon, I know.
That's rude. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Commander's Codex, the only Magic the Gathering podcast scientifically proven to start at Magic the Gathering and end with utter nonsense.
Hey, you remembered it.
My name's Ben.
My name's Jordan.
I guess I'm Jacob.
Well, you have to be. You're stuck as him.
And together we are...
The Three Musketeers!
Huzzah.
Commander's Codex.
Huzzah.
Maybe we should plan that out a little better next time.
Planning, yeah.
Planning.
We don't plan. We don't need to plan.
Shh.
We just go where the wind takes us. Speaking of wind, you were talking about Avatar, I think?
Yeah, Sorry, I was taking a drink of water.
Yeah.
Speaking of water, we're talking about Avatar, I think.
So I recently...
Holy mother.
That was a lot of words, all trying to come out at once. So I recently started rewatching the show again, and it's one of those shows. Delightful. One of my favorite shows. Absolutely love just getting back into it again and again and again. So obviously, I had to build my Iroh deck. Possibly the single most expensive deck I ever built.
How much are we talking?
We're talking in the range of $1,000. It's a
fine.
bit. It's a bit
okay.
up there.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And somehow it's still a bracket too.
Casual.
And we're not going to get into how I feel about the bracket system today.
Another day, though.
Another day.
Okay.
We will. But I decided to take Iroh in my personal favorite direction with my personal favorite creature type. Otters.
Here we go again. Otters. Every time.
It is, in fact, Iroh, Otter Storm. Go, Otter, go.
And how did you feel about it?
Oh, it was enjoyable. I ended up winning. That always makes you feel better. There was a little bit of hurting for mana until I got going, and nowhere near enough card draw without trying to take advantage of putting stuff into the graveyard when I didn't have the ability to take advantage of stuff in the graveyard.
So you need more...
I need Ancestral Recall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the only piece missing,
Well, now they have the Emeritus.
The Emeritus of Recall.
Is that the name now?
It is now.
It's what we dub it?
I have dubbed it the Emeritus of Recall.
Oh, I guess.
What is it? It comes in prepared and then...
Yes.
It enters
can
prepared.
re-prepare?
I believe it's 5 mana, enters prepared, and then re-prepares on some condition.
You have to, I think it's exile, like 7 or 8 cards from your graveyard.
Let's go with that.
It's something to that effect.
Wait, we have...
Technology!
You almost planned that out, I could see.
Yeah. It is a 5 mana 5/5 with flying and ward 2, I think.
I thought it was a 5/4.
No.
Darn. That would have made him cooler, in my opinion.
Yeah. Flying Ward 2, 5/5. This creature enters prepared. When this creature attacks, you may exile 8 cards from your graveyard. If you do, this creature becomes prepared.
Yep. It is 8. I wasn't sure if it was a hand size or not, but it is 8. It's not shabby.
And
the white one...
Well, we don't have to talk about really.
Oh, we're going to go through all of them?
No, we're not. I'm just like...
We're doing the usual Jordan.
No, it's just that it doesn't have any, like... The other one has flying and ward 2. This thing doesn't even have any, like, keywords
There
to
are
it.
lackluster ones, comparatively.
To be fair, when they printed the original cycle of 1 mana, get 3 of whatever, like Ancestral Recall, 1 mana, draw 3 cards. But then you got Giant Growth, 1 mana, target creature gets +3/+3. But then you had my personal favorite one, the white one. 1 mana, you gain 3 life.
Or prevent 3 damage,
Yeah.
I believe.
Well, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying, like...
The cards they chose to print
on
the prepared spell slots. Well, that's not...
Well, the creature itself.
The creature themselves, yes. There are ones... The blue is the best. The blue is just the best. It's actually being utilized in Standard, too.
It's kind of hard to say Ancestral Recall's not good.
The green is the second one being used, I'm using standard here more because that's playability. Commander,
Sure.
you can play any of these in Commander and they'll be fine because it's Commander. The green is the second most partially used just because of recursion value. It's ramp. You're doing a green thing, whatever. After that, it starts going downhill, at least in standard-wise, of what they do. They're just either more difficult or don't have a keyword or as easy repeatability. Actually, some of them don't even have repeatability. The white one cannot re-prepare itself, and I
think that's it.
Is it just the white one?
Pretty sure.
Does the black one re-prepare itself?
Black one, yes. At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more creatures died this turn, not even just yours, if 2 or more creatures died this turn, this creature becomes prepared.
Okay, so it's just the white one. The other 4 can all prepare themselves again. That's nice.
Yeah.
But there's definitely like, oh, these are much better. And yeah, all of them have keywords except the black. I don't think the black one.
The
has
black
a
one
keyword.
doesn't, but
Yeah.
Demonic Tutor on a stick, still pretty good. Not to get too far into it, I was just saying,
Sure.
you could go with the blue Emeritus, and it would be pretty good for that deck.
Honestly, you could almost go with the green or the red one too. The red one kind of does your little storm aspect. It re-prepares itself after you cast the 3rd spell, and its prepared spell is Lightning Bolt. So that's just a cheap another spell you can add to a storm count.
That is true.
And it already goes to preparing itself again.
Unless you're super hard in like because you're really hard into the. Maybe I should rephrase myself. You're going really strict into the otters.
Very
theme?
strict.
Okay,
There are
yeah.
otters that don't exactly fit the theme that are staying in the deck.
Well, in that case, they're all bad for you. You don't have to go for any of these. Just do, I don't know.
I mean, I am
anything
playing
else.
an illegal companion. I am running a Lutri companion,
Ooh.
despite
So really
not being allowed.
didn't win.
I didn't cast him that game.
Unbelievable.
He just
I
sat
can't
there as a
believe it.
beautiful elemental otter,
Yeah, I didn't even notice him. Honestly.
catching a soccer
I
ball.
forgot.
Exactly.
I literally forgot he was there.
He was catching a lightning ball of soccer. It's a game otters play. You'd have to be an otter to
The
understand.
aquatic creatures. Yes.
I'm on the same level as them. Like
Okay.
we're buddies.
Yeah, you're about. Never mind. Never mind. We won't get into that.
But we will get into. What are we getting into today?
Well, see, the thing I've never understood about the prepared creatures.
Apparently,
Everyone, no, we're staying.
Oh, we're staying here the course? All right.
So everyone's freaking out about the prepared creatures, but no one is talking nearly as much as is needed about these beautiful, wonderful elder dragons that were reprinted. Everyone went, "Wow, that's cool," and then just shushed. But these things are amazing. They are here with a dragon that gives, for the most part, on all of them, an instant and sorcery spell, a benefit for some type of creature.
And we are talking about the Strixhaven
Elder
dragons?
dragons, yes.
Okay.
I don't remember the names. Strixhaven, Winterbloom. Well, no.
Nope.
Strix.
Here.
Wait a minute.
Mr.
Go
Strixhaven.
for it, Jacob.
Witherbloom,
Not Winterbloom, Witherbloom.
Prismari,
Prismari.
Lorehold,
Lorehold.
Quandrix.
Silverquill, and
Silverquill.
Quandrix.
And Quandrix. Thank you. There's an echo in here.
Hello.
Because, like, I am super excited about Lorehold. The one that gives them all Miracle too.
It is fun.
Everyone likes that. Everyone saw the huge potential of what's the one? Rise of the Eldrazi? Is that the fucking 9 mana?
Like sorcery?
Oh,
know it's an-
I see what you're talking. Yeah. It's actually it might even be more than 9 mana. Honestly.
11 mana maybe? 9
11.
and 2 colorless.
Yeah, that's
I
11,
think it's 3 colorless. I think
But
yeah. We have technology. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're just pretty slow.
but like everyone's talking about all that fun stuff. But it's still just like you just miracle stuff for 2.
It's 9 colorless.
Wow.
It does
Worth it
a
though.
lot. Yeah.
Worth it. I mean, isn't it all say like when you cast a spell as well because it's an Eldrazi?
Yeah, well,
What's a
so
sorcery? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but it's not like on resolution of spells. When you cast a spell, you get to do
Well, it's
this.
just all the cast effects of the 3 Titans,
Mhm.
the original ones.
right. Well, what it is it's 9 colorless and then 3 specifically the
So
like
9 generics
waste.
and 3 colorless.
Oh, is that how it goes?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah. It's a sorcery, and it says this spell can't be countered. Destroy target permanent. Target player draws 4 cards. Take an extra turn after this one, and then you exile Rise of the Eldrazi.
I can tell you what each part comes from.
Yeah, well, we don't need that right now.
Oh, you will.
Cool. But like obviously, you throw Rise of the Eldrazi in your Lorehold deck. That was a good deck.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going to try Rise of the Eldrazi. I'm assuming you're going to have some type of mana reduce. You're going to bam 2 mana, possibly 1 mana, just cast that. Take your extra turn. You're going to pop off. You're going to go insane. And then exiles it. You're in white, so you have a little bit of exile shenanigans. There's that one card that just says take card out of exile.
Now, what I didn't know about that commander actually is that when it gives it Miracle 2, it stays that way for the rest of the game. So if you don't have to cast it that turn, and I didn't know this until I saw a brawl game of it. It gave it Miracle 2, and she did not cast it, and it still came up as Miracle 2 in her hand while it was sitting there for the next turn. So even if you don't cast it, you can still cast it for 2, I believe, on the next turn.
On a later turn?
No, you can only cast for miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you drew that turn.
I promise you. It was the first card.
That's how miracle works.
But it kept it.
Well, yeah, because it gives them to all of them in your hand.
Or are you saying like if it gets put back in the deck and then you draw it later? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know about that. I don't know because that didn't happen. I'm saying what I saw. I drew it for the turn.
What happened?
It gained Miracle 2 because it was the one they drew, the first card they drew for the turn. But they didn't cast it that turn. It still keeps Miracle 2 for the next turn.
Well, yeah, but you can't cast it for the miracle cost.
You can't.
You can, because miracle says that you can only cast it for the miracle cost if it's the first card you drew that turn.
But that doesn't mean you have to.
It says you may cast it when you drew it. I'll pull up the exact rules text.
I don't know if people are necessarily not talking about these dragons. I just think that maybe, I don't know if they just don't fit into every deck.
They don't. Yeah, no.
So, Miracle Mechanic allows you to cast a card for a heavily discounted alternative cost the moment you draw it, provided it is the first card you drew that turn. That is the only time you're able to cast it for the miracle cost.
Then why even keep Miracle 2 on the card? Like it adds it to it.
Because I'm assuming you're talking about Arena, and that's because Arena's weird.
It's literally the same rules.
Well, what's weird about Lorehold is that it says cards in your hand also have Miracle.
Each instant sorcery card in your hand has Miracle too.
So why have that?
So it needs to say that for Miracle to work. Because you may cast it, you may cast a card for its Miracle cost when you draw it, if it's the first card you drew this turn. So it needs to be in your hand for you to cast it. So it needs to be in the instant sorcery spells in your hand need to have the Miracle 2 for you to cast.
It just gains it, but then later, I guess you can't cast it for 2.
I guess. I thought it would just make more sense, maybe, if it just says, like, the first card you draw this turn has Miracle 2, and then you kind of, I don't know. It's just a...
Well, I think this allows shenanigans with his second ability, which is at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. Yeah. So you can just throw away a card and then draw something and miracle it out.
Okay.
An instant. You can't cast a sorcery yet.
Yes, Miracle does not get around time-in restrictions.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. It does not.
No, but like if you drew a sorcery for the first card on your turn, you can cast it during your first main phase for 2 because it was the first card you drew that turn.
Yes, if it's the first card you drew that turn.
But yeah, it doesn't cast it. You can't. It's not as if you have to
I
cast
can't draw it on your turn, Jordan, and then cast it on my turn.
You don't have to cast it immediately. It's not Cascade.
And you don't have to.
But it still keeps the Miracle 2.
Yes,
which is hilarious.
Because of how Lorehold's worded.
Yeah, it just gains Miracle 2. But that is an interesting question. If it does get shuffled back into your deck, does it keep the Miracle 2? And even if Lorehold's not out, I don't
think so, because it says each instant sorcery card in your hand has Miracle 2.
Maybe.
So I think that it gets around. Yes, Vidalcan Orrery will work.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that works.
I can see these gears turning in your mind,
That works
Jordan.
with a
No,
slice
no.
of bread.
Oh, come on. I was gonna be the one to be like, guys, Vidalcan Orrery. I just put it down. You didn't have to spoil it.
Well,
I'm on a roll
hey,
here.
Hey, news flash, buddy. Now everybody knows.
I
Now everybody knows.
I hate you so much.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying with this isn't that these cards aren't talked about enough. I'm saying I think too many people are looking at them the wrong way. Now, this is all important because I say all of this. This is a lot of words for me to say. Because this is all the thoughts that I had when I first saw these dragons revealed.
Every single thought.
All of them. I had them
went through
written
his
down
mind.
on my eyelids just for you guys.
Can I say I feel like I'm getting double teamed right now.
I'm more of
I
a-
feel like
I'm
one
more
person
of
on my
the-
right is going.
The mediator. I don't know what you're. You're
One
just kind of
person's
sitting there
talking-
taking the punches, bud.
One person's talking on my right about something, and then the next person right here on the left is just going, "Yeah, what that guy said. Yeah, yeah."
I wasn't agreeing with him for the most part.
I was holding my own here for a second. I had to prove Jacob wrong about magic. That never happens.
It's because it gains it. It's because it's one of the weirdest abilities ever.
You want to tell us about a different weird ability, Ben?
So, all of this was because today's topic is Commander's Quick Takes.
How far are we into this episode?
I have no idea. Way too far.
Like
20
15
minutes.
minutes?
Almost 20
minutes?
minutes.
All right.
Cool. I like that. Who would like to first, Commander?
Well, do you want to explain what quick takes, what this
I'll
game
let
is?
you explain it because I've been doing a lot of talking.
Okay, fine.
True.
So Ben has up, was that Scryfall?
I have no idea what it is. I found it on Reddit.
Okay, Ben has a random generator.
Here,
It'll
I'll tell
generate-
you, it's mtgtoolbox.com.
You heard it here. Go to that website. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
But Ben will
But if
pull
they
up.
want to,
Huh?
I'll take a sponsor.
I'm sorry. Who is doing this? Who? What?
Stop talking,
Oh,
Ben. It's my time. My time. Anyways, Ben has this app pulled up on his phone. He's going to pull up, generate a random legendary creature
Throughout the entire history of magic.
throughout the. It could be anybody. It could even be Joven and Chandler.
As far as I'm aware,
Little callback
as
for
long
you.
as it's a legal commander, it'll pull up. I don't know if spaceships will, but we'll see.
But
They have to now. They have to. It's
true.
I don't know if there's updated though.
Oh, I better be, or we're
Gonna
calling
riot.
someone. We're calling someone.
So who wants the first commander?
Well, I didn't even finish explaining it, guys.
Buddy.
Have we? Did we even?
No, you're gonna pull up
Talk.
this. Look, you're gonna pull up a random commander. We're all going to give our quick take about how we feel about the commander's ability. We're gonna talk about how we feel about the commander, maybe the art design as well,
The
and
most
then
important aspect, the art.
the art, and then
Do I like his family? Like,
you don't need to like the guy's family. All right, you can
we'll see.
You don't
We'll see.
need to like his family, but we do need to know his opinion on his
I
family.
will.
right anything that comes to mind. Maybe what you think, what kind of deck you think.
Oh yeah, I think a lot.
All right, Mr. Wise Guy, pull it up for
I
us.
think he is the first one.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Alrighty,
folks.
generating a commander.
It's me, your favorite
Jordan, be ready to put this
Person.
on screen.
hearing.
Oh, right.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Jacob,
Oh,
your commander.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was someone else, and I was like, "There's no way."
Your commander is Liberty Prime Recharged.
Let me tell you.
He's a legendary artifact creature robot for 2 blue, red, white. He is an 8/8 with vigilance, trample, haste. Whenever Liberty Prime Recharged attacks or blocks, sacrifice it unless you pay 2 energy.
Right.
Then 2, tap, sacrifice an artifact. You get energy, and draw a card.
Okay.
Now, there's already something I can't wait to on this card. I can't wait to hear Jordan talk about.
Oh, I
But
already know.
this is
I know
your
everything
time.
about this.
Go ahead. Quick take. Go.
What do you want me to start with?
Anything.
I thought we were, maybe section it off by not everything at once.
It's a quick take. Go quick.
Great. It's a funny card. I have it in a deck already that it can be the commander or it's just one of the 99. It is a robot. He's a big robot.
He is big robot.
I'll say
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Jeskai.
There we go.
There it is. There it is.
That's all.
That's all- that's all we
he's a
needed from
simple
him.
man.
You
He's a
said the
simple
right
man.
words in the right order for me. You said, what'd you say?
Blue, red, white.
And I was all
Or-
in.
Should I be a little more appropriate? Red, white, and blue.
Liberty.
Oh, for
Liberty.
the French?
He's Liberty.
Yeah, for France.
France's surrender.
They
It's
are
Denmark. The hallmark of true liberty.
Is Denmark red, white, blue?
They might be red and white.
Pretty sure Denmark. Well, you know what? You might be right.
Yeah, that was just red, white.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of?
I literally.
Russia,
Well, Russia is the hallmark
UK.
of liberty as well. But
Australia.
who's the?
He's getting you here. I think the Jeskai guy
No,
knows more.
Yeah, he knows more about red, white, and blue, obviously.
Of course.
But no, who is the commander? Not commander. The country.
Wow. Yeah.
So France has a red, white, and blue flag. There's a country that has the exact same flag as France, but
it's
turned
flipped.
90
Isn't it
degrees.
Russia?
Is
Is
it?
it not?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Look it up. This is my quick take, by the way.
Yes, it is.
I would just like to point this out. It's a funny commander to build around. Make sure to have energy, or else you're never going to do anything.
So how would you build them?
What do you mean? How? Okay.
Give 5 cards.
How would I build
5 key cards you'd throw in this
5
deck?
key card?
Yeah.
Off the
There's
rip.
no way.
Off the rip.
There's no way. Because the card I have him in, that basically is his deck, essentially. I made a Jeskai robot deck. That's a meme deck that is literally just... It's basically all robots. There's like a couple constructs, because whatever.
And knowing Jacob, his meme deck is going to kick our ass.
It's okay. It does have a few uncards in it. I asked the pod I was playing with at the time if I could run them, because at the time there were less robots, because Edge of Eternities wasn't out yet. So I was using robots that I could work with, and the unset had some clown robots.
It did, yeah.
So it was more of a funny,
Haha.
it's robot time, you know? But yeah, make sure to run pseudo energy, or else you're not going to utilize this commander really at all.
I do like 2 tap, sacrifice an artifact. You get 2 energy and draw a card. So there's some card draw synergy on there. And normally when you have a card that draws you cards, or a commander that draws you cards, is pretty good.
You could do maybe tokens, yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, his flavor text. Democracy is non-negotiable.
I do like the Fallout set. I thought they did it just right. I liked all the sets, the Universe Beyond sets, before they made them standard legal. Again, issue for another time, but it's just...
Yeah, it did feel a little better.
I've never played Fallout. I've never been the biggest fan.
Neither have I.
So when they said that the set was
It's
coming
fun.
out, I just wasn't interested. But they have some fun cards. I have several Fallout cards in my Ira deck. I am Final Fantasy. That's another game I've never played that I've never really been interested in, but I just threw them in the deck.
See, sorry. This is to get back kind of to the point you made. I also had never played Fallout and wasn't really interested. And then I ended up getting all the commander decks, and they were fine. Like, they were pretty entertaining. I've added their cards to several things, especially the Caesar deck. I had no idea about any of it. But I think that's a thing to where it wasn't a mainstream kind of, and it didn't feel as awkward to me getting them. It was more of like a corner case, like, oh, this is a neat little thing. But now it's more like, oh, it's actually integrated.
Yeah. I mean, because it doesn't feel like Magic the Gathering, like, straight up, but it kind of slotted itself in there.
I'd say out of Universes Beyond, Lord of the Rings and I think the Avatar set are the 2 to me that felt the most Magic. Outside of that is more, to me again, just felt like, okay, we're somewhere else. We're in our new favorite place, New York.
I don't know. I think the what was it? Wow, just slipped my mind. No, the Final Fantasy kind of felt like Magic more to me than the Avatar, honestly. The Avatar it reminded me too much of
Avatar.
the anime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, that is that's good they stuck with that in a sense, but like to me, like Final Fantasy and the Lord of the Rings obviously felt a little more, just because the Final Fantasy characters are a little like more.
I will say I can't
lavish.
speak on like Final Fantasy because I
Sure.
never played it.
Neither
However,
have I.
is it Sephiroth, One-Winged Angel?
Yeah.
Is he the one that like flips, gives you that emblem?
Yes.
I saw him and
Oh, he broke again. Reboot.
and I'm pretty impressed with him because he's fun and he kind of feels on lore for something that would be in Magic.
Yeah, I think
But-
a lot of them felt a little more lore.
He's one of the few that I've seen. I can't speak to a lot of them though.
Sure.
Jordan, are you ready for your Commander Quick Take?
Oh, are we doing? Am I doing the robot as well, or am I getting?
Oh no, you're getting a new one.
Oh, a whole new one.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Aha! Oh my God!
Were you hitting the wrong button?
No.
Is that the problem? Is it Jeskai? Is it Narset? Show it. Let me see it.
Jordan?
There is no
Your Commander
way in the fathomless infinities.
Let's see it.
is a legendary creature, human monk.
Oh my, there's no way. I might.
It's Narset.
Turn it around.
However,
Yeah,
it is Narset Enlightened Exile.
Not the same. Let me see though. I can't.
I'll show him once I read him. Her. Narset Enlightened Exile. For 1 blue, red, white is a 3/4 legendary creature, human monk. Creatures you control have prowess. Whenever Narset Enlightened Exile attacks, exile target non-creature, non-land card with mana value less than Narset's power from a graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost.
That? Oh, it's from the Aftermath set. That's why. Well, I mean, first thoughts are she's my bae. Has been since high school. High school sweetheart right there. I mean, creatures you control have prowess. That's already pretty good.
It's pretty good. And prowess stacks.
Yes, prowess does stack. First thoughts, I mean, it's different from the other Narset deck that I would build, because the other Narset deck I would build that I already have is just
Enlightened Master.
yeah, Enlightened Master, but it's just free spells go burr. This one is a lot more permanent based.
No,
Her attack ability is just non-creature, non-land.
Isn't it permanent?
Nope.
non-creature, non-land.
It can be sorcery, instant, enchantment, artifact.
Mhm.
Oh, and planeswalker.
It could be Planeswalker. Yeah, that's true.
And you cast the copy.
I
so
already
you
have
get a cast.
That
opinions.
is odd.
I already
would
have
say.
opinions on this card, but I'll wait until you are done.
I mean, just my opinions on it is just that I would build it because it gives all creatures prowess. In my other Narset deck, I only have like maybe 2 other creatures in the whole deck.
Yeah, it's like a Voltron.
Yeah, so I'd probably run it as some sort of zoo deck maybe with just big beefy spells or big utility spells to go along with it.
Now, the spell has to be, I believe, equal or lesser than her power.
Yes.
But it is from a graveyard, not just yours.
Yes, it is also opponent's graveyard.
So you can't steal your opponent's stuff.
Oh, in that case, you could go like an infinite or infinite mana.
You want to ramp? You want to ramp the green player that you're going against? They just use a rampant growth? Thanks.
Could also have infinite combats if you want to go that route as well.
Keep in mind, it also says it's creatures you control have prowess, not other creatures. So she gives herself prowess.
herself prowess.
Yes.
So, I mean, I might be biased with Iroh, but I'd lean more towards like a pseudo storm with getting her bigger, swinging out, and getting big free stuff.
I could see that. Probably Storm is honestly your best bet, just because you'll be able to.
And you could lean with a few of the things
wide.
like Storm Splitter, where as you storm off, you get more creatures, thus giving them prowess, thus making it more difficult for your opponents to block your myriad of lots of creatures.
I do have experience with this card on Arena. I did make a deck. I went down. It was more thematic. It was Jeskai Thopters. Now you're thinking to yourself, simple. Yes. You're thinking to yourself, simple Thopters. It actually worked unbelievably well with this. And here's why. I was running like the dirt cheap copters, Thopters too, right? I even had Ornithopter in it. Here's why though. They're tiny flyers. Congratulations. They'll have prowess now. I don't need to run big spells. I just need to run Brainstorm. I just need to run Opt. You can have a few other spells in there. Great. Have a blast. My 1/1 flyers now are all 4/4s. Now, another big card that was in that deck was Pia Nalar. She was a Boros. It's when you cast or play something from exile, you make a Thopter, and Thopters have haste. So with her ability,
You're not casting something from exile.
you exile it.
You exile it, then copy it.
That's from exile.
That's not from exile.
It worked.
That shouldn't work.
It literally worked. It's not from your hand. It's something to that point. It works.
You could also play the Sahili Planeswalker from War of the Spark.
I believe she was in it, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it worked way better. I think in that it was kind of a go wide, but it just made all of your stuff smaller. And then, yeah, your opponent might have something that also buffs or just anything, another spell in general. And you're like, awesome, I'll cast another one, prowess trigger all of my things again. Congrats. They're even larger now.
And this is just how my brain works when it comes to Narset. I'm so used to her having hexproofs that with this one not having hexproof, I'm like, it's infinitely weaker. That's just
sorry. She can't protect herself anymore.
I'm spoiled with the other Narset.
Unbelievable.
They called her unique insight a gift. Then she saw the truth, and suddenly, it was a threat. It's pretty dope art, too.
Yeah, no, the art's great.
The colorful swirls swirling around her. There's a red, there's a white, and there's a blue. That's her 3 colors.
Hey, what do you know?
There's a monastery behind her. And she has shoulder spikies.
All right, Ben, let us get... Okay, this one is... I'm going to say this wrong. Atemsis, All-Seeing. It's a 4/5 for 3 and 3 blue. So, mono blue.
6 mana.
It's a Sphinx.
A sphinx.
Has flying, and it has... You can pay 2 and a blue, tap it, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Whenever Atemsis All-Seeing deals damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana costs are revealed this way, that player loses the game.
Lose touch. All right.
Yeah.
My simple quick take is I don't like it.
Care to elaborate?
Oh, well, to start, he's mono blue. I don't like mono blue stuff.
You'll never be mana screwed in terms of...
You'll only be mana screwed. You'll never be card screwed.
You'll never be color screwed, I guess.
All right, so a 4/5 with flying for 6 mana. Already not a great rate. I'm already not happy here. 3 mana to tap, draw 2, and discard a card. Still not the biggest fan of that rate. And then it's super specific last ability of making a player lose a game. It's the only thing I like about it. So you can just make someone lose the game.
It's fun.
And that is exactly what I would build them around.
Well, that's it.
That's it. I would not do anything else but attempt to get at Atemsis, this thing through. I'd just making him unblockable and being like, look, I have a bunch of different mana costs.
I think I saw this work once.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's to be fun. It's not to win every game.
I don't like it.
Classic.
What about the art?
A little disappointing.
Classic.
The wings look real cool. But why is his body so long?
Well, he's a Sphinx.
Yeah, Sphinxes can look cool.
You just wish you were a Sphinx.
Sphinxes had such potential, but now they're the Orzhov weirdos.
Well, now they're
Did
kind
I
of...
say Orzhov?
You just said
Azorius.
weirdo.
They're the Azorius weirdos.
There are a lot of places, yeah.
They kind of feel like Phoenix is, because Phoenix don't really have like
Phoenix Eye.
Phoenix. That doesn't sound right.
I don't know what the plural of Phoenix is.
Well, the Phoenix, they don't feel like... I feel like they could make a commander around that at some point.
They did.
Did they?
Well, they printed that one
It's
Rakdos Phoenix in the attempt to give people a Phoenix commander, but it didn't really work out.
I don't know why. It's fine.
It was Phoenix Tribe.
Basically.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to be, but it was the idea.
I mean, it's not your typical lord that you're like, oh, it has to, buff or whatever. Here, let me use my technology.
Okay.
And of course, I'm assuming that Adam Sis has no siblings because the parents procreated, saw what they did, and just themselves.
Wow. Holy crap.
Wow. This guy has opinions of the decade. Where is this?
I'm also a bit biased against this card because this was like one of the first rares I pulled when I was getting back into Magic. after
It's just
they
weird.
come into.
It's
and,
just hatred.
and it's weird. It's not good. And like you pull it, and you're like, wow, my rare sucks.
It is Cyrix, Carrier of the Flame. It's 2 black, red for a 3/3 with flying and haste. At the beginning of each instep, if a creature card left your graveyard this turn, target Phoenix you control deals damage equal to its power to any target. Whenever another Phoenix you control dies, you may cast Cyrix from your graveyard.
I mean, there's a lot of like, there was a good amount of cards with Leave Your Graveyard in the most recent set, but they're in red white.
It is a creature card, leave your graveyard this turn, by the
Oh.
way. So you can just run like reanimate, like the skeletons, like the cheap creatures that you pay 2 to return them to the battlefield, and then you have your Phoenix deal 4 damage to anything, or so you just make it a sack deck.
My favorite Phoenix, the skeleton.
But it's your Phoenix on the battlefield doing the damage, not the
that's true.
creature.
If I have a skeleton of a parrot and I light it on fire, does that count as a phoenix?
Will it die if?
It's already dead if it's a skeleton, so it was never alive.
But it has reanimate.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Good.
Okay, all right.
We want to do one more round of.
Well, that depends. I hit the random button a few times and I found a very Jordan card.
Well, that's not random. Oh my god. Well, that's not random then. You did it multiple times until you found one you wanted.
I know. I
No.
stopped when I was like, damn,
No.
that's Jordan on a stick.
It literally he made that deck.
Exactly.
Is it an Asian guy?
It's
No.
Blim Comedic Genius.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All right. So moving on. Jacob, ready?
Oh, I now that I understand it more. Let me talk about my life story, and then
Oh!
oh,
Hey, this is
my
Jacob's Look at Tea.
goodness.
Teferi, Temporal Archmage. 4 blue. Legendary Planeswalker Teferi. 5 loyalty. Static ability. Teferi, Temporal Archmage can be your commander. Is that a static ability or is that just
No,
a thing?
it's just added like rules.
It's just words. +1. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library. -1. Untap up to 4 target permanents. -10. You get an emblem with you may activate loyalty abilities of planeswalkers you control on any player's turn anytime you could cast an instant.
Well, it's kind of another just like you can either make it a funny mono blue commander deck, probably Super Friends if you want to utilize its last ability more. So mono blue planeswalkers go burr, or you're probably some basic mono blue control deck, I'm assuming. Just utilize his -1, so you untap more of your lands, have counter spells open, whatnot. His +1 is slight card advantage. He is pretty expensive. He is 6 mana. That's pretty rough to just basically draw a card, move another one to the bottom.
I will say, back in high school when this thing like came out, it was actually a real powerhouse. Like,
Oh, yeah.
obviously back then,
When they were printing, 6 mana 4/4s with trample.
yeah, man, yeah, that was the time. But
What's
no,
it- What's his face that Chad? We talked about before, right?
Are you talking about the good one or the bad one? Because
The good one.
Schmib, oh, Chad, yeah,
Schmiblet's the but
It was.
But
Are you
Chad-
talking about his Is It Super Friends deck?
yeah, with Jorah at helm. I'm pretty sure he had this in it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Obviously, but I'm pretty sure that he got to ult it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Super Friends. He had to Chain Veil and Loyalty Doublers and Proliferators and
Icar Moon
all
Gauntlet. Yeah,
that stuff. All the important stuff.
of course.
But he got to ult it, and literally ulting this, obviously it's in a Super Friends deck, but won him the game.
Well,
Because
yeah.
He just went one turn cycle and went, brrr.
Yeah, you can activate their ability every turn.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
maybe not as your commander, but in a commander
it'd
deck.
it would be very weird to me as the commander. You'd basically have to play mono blue Super Friend control.
And I already don't like mono blue, so.
It's
You
a
know
lot.
where I
It's a
sit on
lot of
that.
things a lot of people don't like, and would probably feel pretty slow to play. It just
How
depends on what you want. But that is my quick take on this.
Seems pretty good. Yeah,
All right. Next card. Jordan.
that's me.
your random commander. It's mono green. It's Nissa World Soul Speaker.
Is this another Aftermath card?
No. No, this is that Zendikar?
I don't know. I can't see it.
I'll show you guys in a second. Legendary creature, Elf Druid. It's a 3/3 with landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you get 2 energy counters. You may pay 8 energy rather than pay the mana cost for permanent spells you cast.
Yep.
Um,
That was from
Aether Drift Commander
Energy Commander.
Yeah.
Yep. Teamer Energy Commander.
I mean, so you could pay 8 for 1 permanent.
Yep.
I like it. Because if you're playing like counter deck matters sort of thing, I'm not sure how many energy,
You're in green, so luckily you'll have
a lot of energy.
you'll have enough things to make it
Okay.
workable.
I mean, even if not, like if you play Landfall Go, you'll still
Yeah.
get a bunch of potential landfall triggers.
Yeah.
And then you're basically getting a free permanent just for spending 8 energy. So I like it a lot. Can I see the art again? The art's kind of weird. I kind of like how the Aether is
It's very
like
realistic
blue. Yeah, yeah.
It is pretty realistic.
compared to a lot of Nissa's cards, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I like the card. I could see myself actually building a deck around that. I don't know what the theme would be, just because, again, her by herself.
You could just do landfall and then just enjoy the perk of 8 energy getting the free thing.
Yeah, landfall energy.
Like
Yeah, I mean, you could just build
mono
like
green
you could.
landfall's already good enough.
I made it. It's pretty good.
Just put the mono green Omnath in it.
Here's my quick
I
take
think
on
I
it.
had that, yeah.
My quick take on it is that I could build a whole other functional deck.
Sure, but that's every card ever.
Yes, but I could build instead of the commander being like going top down, basically being around the commander. You could just have it be a deck, and then hey, Nissa's just doing cool stuff on top of it.
So really,
So a bottom up command design. Oh, sorry.
really what you're saying, for example, I made a mono green Azusa Lost but Seeking deck. The commander was literally just Azusa. And it was like, okay, I play her. If I have a bunch of lands, let's play 3 lands.
Yeah.
And then it was just big green, have a blast. And it was hilarious. It was kind of powerful, not gonna lie. It's kind of powerful unironically. But it's like, I don't really care if you kill my commander. It's Azusa.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I don't really need to play 3 lands every turn.
That is one of my preferred, and I won't get super into it, but one of my preferred deck building styles is the bottom up design, where instead of I am building this commander to have this commander do it all, and this commander needs to be protected at all costs, it's my deck does this. This commander fills a hole that my deck doesn't do.
Or helps it do more, yeah.
yeah,
So you're already going to be mono green ramp. You can have other energy cards in it if you want. There's some good payoffs. And then just, there she is.
basically the quick take is she's just added value.
Yeah, she's just a value commander. It's just,
Her, all of the mono green ramp spells, scoop swarm, and rampaging Balos. And that's it.
sure, something like that.
Sure.
Do
Maybe a
whatever.
finale of devastation so you can get them.
And then maybe if there's a big payoff for energy, you could put that in there. But honestly, you don't
There are.
need to.
Oh, I think you're going to like this, Ben. Yeah, this is how his name is. I believe it is Alistair, the Brigadier. He is a generic green, white, blue human soldier. That's a 3/3 that says whenever you cast a historic spell, create a 1/1 white soldier token. Historic spells are artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. Whenever Alistair attacks, you may pay 8. If you do, creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of historic permanents you control. It is from Doctor Who.
I do know an Alistair from Doctor Who. I like him.
Fun, yeah.
That's my quick take. I'm not the biggest band guy,
Sure.
but casting historic, getting value was one of my, or I should say, cast something, get value was one of my favorite play styles.
Imagine that.
Surprise! Joyra is one of my favorite decks.
Classic.
Your bay's Narset, my bay's Joyra.
Classic.
We can go on a double date together.
Yeah. Are you bringing, who's the elf that you are in love with?
Yeah, it's been a while. Imara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple date. But like you cast historic spells in Joyra, draw cards. Obviously, that's super valuable compared to getting a 1/1. But getting your 1/1s that you then attack, pay 8, and you just buff them by a lot. Screw it. I want to build them now.
Do it.
Hey, and you know what's a cool combo that you could. I just thought of this off the hook. Intangible Virtue, right? I believe that's the one that gives tokens you control +1/+1 in Vigilance.
That sounds about right.
And Cryptolith, right? You get to attack with everything, and then you can tap them to pump all of them. His ability is 8. So then they would. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, those aren't historic. I'm sure you can find other.
I mean, I feel like you'd still have to play non-historic stuff just to
yeah.
go off. But a lot of stuff is artifacts, legendaries, and sagas.
You can run all the artifact lands. Fun fact.
could
That
just
just
make a bunch
counts.
of-
It's historic.
But you have to cast it. You don't cast lands.
The last ability doesn't care. It just says permanence.
Oh,
you
are
control.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There were a lot of saga stuff out of Final Fantasy
Mm-hmm.
that are also creatures.
Yep. That's
So-
new too. Yeah.
I'm going to screenshot him. I'm throwing him down there.
I was planning on putting him in another deck too. That was legendary matters, more legendary than historic. He was a cat. Long story, but yes.
I am sure that you throw a couple legendaries in there just to get some of the value. Sagas, I feel like, are going to be a little behind on the curve, but still up there. But artifacts are hot here.
Artifacts, yeah.
You run a bunch of equipment too. You get especially living weapon equipment.
Sure.
You're going to be casting it. You're going to be creating a 0/0, creating your other guy.
Job select, also from Final Fantasy.
There
Several
you go.
equipment that make tokens on entry that attach. Yeah.
Yeah, he has some good stuff going, and he wants to do one thing, and he does it well.
Yeah.
Next time we see Ben, he's going to come down with a new $1,000 deck. And it's gonna be like,
2,000. My budget's going up.
Whoa.
It's just-
it's doubling.
He's
It's like
doubled.
compound
He's like, I've won
interest.
one game with otters. We can
we're
spend
done.
more.
He comes in with all of like the Power 9, and we're like, what?
Surge foil.
So, Surge Foil Black Lotus.
Somehow. Yeah, somehow he got it off the black market.
Well, I think that is a good. Did you?
Motherfucker.
So you said that. I think last time you said that you watched the Mall show. Did you watch anything else, or?
I've actually, because I am too hesitant to start a new show right now for no reason other than I'm weird. I'm rewatching an old favorite called Psych. Now, Psych, for some reason, is a show that everyone knows, but no one knows. And it is one of my favorite shows. It is hilarious. It's fun. It's the Sherlock trope flipped on its head. I make references to it daily, I swear. But I'm just watching it again because it's funny.
Okay, all right. That sounds pretty good.
Just got to season 4 out of 8 seasons. It's
How long have you been watching this?
a week.
How many episodes per season?
15. And
Okay.
they're each about 40 minutes long. This was back on, is it USA or Ion when you had commercials and stuff and it was actually an hour-long episode, you know. It's starting to get good, too. We just passed the Yin Yang serial killer first episode. Happens at the end of season 3. Phenomenal. And I think the next episode is at the end of season 4, then end of season 5. And I'm pushing through because those are some of the best episodes in the show.
Was it a good show all the way through?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a little awkward at first because we are so far in the future from when it was filmed. So it's like it feels a little dated, but it still holds up all the way.
Sorry, I was for my small talk bit.
For your bit.
For my bit. No, I was for my nonsense. The other day, I was thinking about. There was a Magic the Gathering app called Spellslingers. I don't know if either of you had heard of it. It was kind of like a Hearthstone, but for Magic. And I only got into it like maybe a year ago, or like a year and a half ago. But then a year ago, is when they shut down the servers, and I was like, God damn it. Because it was actually a lot of fun, but they stopped supporting it because, I don't know, nobody was playing it, but that's just because their advertising wasn't good. And I think people didn't give it a shot. And now I had nostalgia the other day because I'm like, damn, I really wish somebody else would pick this game up, or the fans would just revitalize it like they do some of the games, but it hasn't been done yet.
Kind of reminds me, there is this game, I wish I remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a Star Wars game. And it was like...
For the phone?
No, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think it was because it's pretty old. I think it was on a computer. But it was almost like Clash of Clans meets Star Wars meets something else. But
Star Wars is like Shadow of the Empire or something like that?
That sounds right.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But like the server shut down and you can't play it anymore. And it's
if it was on your computer, I feel like you probably could find a dedicated server that's...
I mean, maybe someone has it somewhere, but it's one of those games you can't play anymore. That it's like it was a popular game. It was a lot of people really liked it, but I guess it fell off because it was
old.
Yeah.
They probably could do a remake, but I feel like, or a remaster.
What I don't get is why they shut down all these old games. So like you got this old Star Wars, the original Battlefronts. Oh yeah. That's where it's at.
Well, they made a
new one, and it's fun. But then you get like RuneScape, one of my favorite games. We're going right back to this one. There is 2 versions of RuneScape now. There's RuneScape or RuneScape 3, and that is the most up to date. That's where Jagex does whatever they want. It's a fun game. I've enjoyed it. But then there is old school RuneScape, and that's the classic. That's the one that you rushed home from school on a Friday and you ran in there and you turned the game on and that Scape main played. Jordan, you need to put Scape main in the video right here. It is such an iconic sound. It is such an iconic song. It is pure nostalgia in music form.
Copyright.
Actually, I don't think it is.
Oh, not copyrighted.
It is.
I can't wait to go home, play RuneScape, and then just go AFK while my guy chops wood all the time.
Jordan says this. He's never played the game.
I've never played the game because I find it...
And I've told him to so many times, but he just refuses.
You showed me like the trick with chopping the tree and then walking away, and then your character's leveled up. I don't get it personally. I've friends...
the game.
I have friends that play it.
Jacob, you too. Play the game. Everyone listening at home, if you play the game, tell Jordan and Jacob they're wrong. If you don't play the game, start playing the game.
Ta-da.